Assalamu alaikum, how are you? I'm sharing some of my views on the book The Power of Now. That is a great book written by Eckhart Tolle. The book is all about being in the present state, being in the time of now. Eckhart starts the book with an example of a beggar who was sitting beside the road, and there comes a stranger. The beggar in routine asks for some pennies, but in return the stranger asks about the box the beggar was sitting on since years, and the beggar didn't even remember since how long he was sitting on that box. The stranger asks that did you ever look inside the box? And he says that he never tried to. And upon the insistence of stranger, the beggar opens the box and was amazed to see that the box was full of gold. Eckhart resembles himself with the stranger who has nothing to give us except giving us the concept of knowing the value of looking inside us, knowing the value of the present time. Throughout the book, he speaks of the reason that we don't live in present because our mind keeps us busy in thoughts. It keeps generating multiple thoughts without any control, and all the thoughts are generated on the experiences of past or the target set for the future. So either we live in past or in future, but we never live in present. That is now, this moment, the reality. We are so habitual of it that we even don't understand that we are in thinking state. What he says is that a mind is like an instrument, an organ, a part of human body. But we should be using it. But what's happening is instead mind is using us, the whole being. So this is the whole cause of all unhappiness or pain or uneasiness, restlessness unknown to each one of us. Because of these unconscious thoughts, multiple emotions or feelings are generated. We never see why these feelings are generated. That can be like anger, frustration, unhappiness, anxiety, moodiness, feelings of revenge, laziness, procrastination, delaying, not willing to do anything, and so on. These all feelings are generated because of some thought present in the mind or some fear present in the mind, and this does not make us use the proper use of present moment in which we are actually living now. Eckhart gives a simple remedy to be in now, that is to be the observer of the thoughts coming in the mind. Watch the thoughts that are passing your mind. Notice that your feelings are created based on what thoughts. With this practice, you will realize that you and your mind are two different things. One is you and the other is your mind that is creating thoughts. When you win this state, you actually know your existence, your being, your state of I am, the state of presence. Once you realize that your actions are based on what thoughts, you will immediately be back in the present and would take action. Because behaviors based on thoughts were not a reality, but present moment is a reality. So in general, the whole book is a practice to know the conscious mind, unconscious mind, and the effects on our present time and on our personality. Once we go through the book, we actually learn to conquer our mind. That is one of the successes.